Anyway, what are we going to test? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna be the sleepy time waster club. We're wasting time tonight.
Not wasting.
Yeah, everything's red.
What?
Say hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Olga.
Olga. Olga Kanchevela.
No, Kanjela. Are you recording right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna test it out. Yeah.
Okay.
So we definitely got to be speaking into this, right?
Okay.
So if I'm talking, you need to
Yeah.
switch it back for me.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, I am recording right now.
Okay. Cool.
So let's see. I have some topics here.
Oh.
Travel, Russia, moving, reading up, road trip. You don't have to have those. You can not talk about work if you want, you know.
Okay, no. Don't talk.
About work. We could just say Silicon Valley, you know.
I haven't seen the movie yet. The TV series. Have you seen it?
No.
For sure.
So say it's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I just haven't seen it yet.
Let's see. Then we'll cut out whatever doesn't make sense. So I do a little bit of editing. Usually, usually for the better, for sure. All right, everybody. I'm waiting for it to stop.
Oh yeah, you should record with it so everyone will know that we're at an airport right now.
Welcome. Alright, there we go. Welcome everybody. This is Time Wasters Club. This is a special edition for, where are we at?
San Jose International Airport.
San Jose, live and direct from San Jose, Silicon Valley. Today I have a special friend. Special Russian friend. I think my only Russian friend, actually. I don't think I have any other. Oh no, there's one lady at work. But she's not that friendly. She's friendly.
I still feel special.
Olga. How's it going, Olga?
It's good. We just did a great U-Haul trip all the way from Orange County up here in Mountain View. 2-day trip with amazing stop in Mercy Hot Springs, where we spent really good time looking to the stars and taking really hot baths. Thank you, Sean.
Courtesy that Merced?
Mercy.
Oh, Mercy.
Yeah, Mercy.
Yeah, those that was really nice. There was a hot tub going on. Not hot tub. It was a hot tub, right?
Yeah, it was a hot tub. And we were driving 15-foot U-Haul truck all the way from Orange County. It was amazing. I was wearing giraffe costumes, so I hope everyone on I-5 enjoy giraffe driving a huge U-Haul. I'm not understanding what I'm doing, but it was really, really fun.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it, yeah. So let's see, we have some topics. Where did I meet you, since this is basically we're documenting here? Where did we meet?
We met in a climbing gym called Center One. It was kind of crazy because I'm not really a social person. I always thought I'm not really a social person, but everyone kind of meet me, so maybe I'm a social person. So one day...
Wait. Why do you think you're not social? Because it seems like you are. Everyone here has met you, and you're always... Everywhere we go, you're like, everyone's friendly to you. So, like, you talk to everyone. Like, you're not, like, judgmental or anything. You're kind of open and free. So it's like, why would you not be... Why is that not social? Like, why do you think that's not social?
Because usually I'm not doing the first contact. I rarely reach people myself. I try to fix it. So now I force myself to do the first gesture and like, hey, my name is Olga. How are you doing? But before, especially when I met you, I completely was closed. I didn't want to talk to anyone. And you just came in and said, hi, I'm ID. And I also went to Iceland and you started showing me pictures of Iceland on Instagram. That's right. And I just came back from Iceland a couple months before. So we share Iceland experience. And the next thing I remember, you're like, oh, let's go climbing with us outside. And we went climbing. It was It was awesome. It was my first day outside, and I did a lead climb, first time in my life. Luckily, I wasn't killed, and I didn't kill anyone when I belay someone who did a lead climb. It was a good experience. We went to New Jack City.
Yeah, I forgot about that New Jack City. That was your first lead climb, and that was some pretty gnarly climbs because they were kind of high. It was windy, and you had a GoPro on your back.
I know. I hate this GoPro, and I will never see the video because someone hard drive just never had a backup.
We never seen the video. Yeah. I seen it, but he never put it anywhere. He never put it online, put it on YouTube. It's really funny. And then it's the point you're like, can you please stop? Or he got stuck. He actually got stuck on the rope.
Yeah. It slowed me down because the rope just going around this GoPro, and I don't want to break it because I don't know the owner very well, and I don't know what he do to me. And I tried climb, and I saw this hold, and like, oh, okay. And I pull myself on a carabiner.
Oh, you pulled on the carabiner too. That was even better.
And it was all recorded, so public humiliation. Luckily, hard drive failed, so no one will see this video anytime soon.
I think he still has the video.
Okay.
His hard drive failed, but we backed up his GoPro stuff, so we will get that video sometime in the next 5 years, hopefully.
When I will be a big CEO, they probably post it somewhere online, so everyone will see how good I'm climbing.
Yeah, that's funny. So we're trying to kill some time at the airport, flying back after a long fun trip. And you're moving from Orange County to Silicon Valley.
Yes. Finally. Yeah, I was talking about this big move, as my friend said, for 2 years, and finally you're actually doing it. So I'm very proud of myself that I'm actually doing it. And yeah, it's a big move. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little bit sad because I live in my team, I live in my place, I love my place, I love my team. I have some friends in San Diego, but I'm going to have so much fun here. At least I expect I have a lot of fun here. And I have a lot of friends here, a new team, new language, new project. It should be good. And Yosemite only 4 hours drive from here.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting. Sounds like you said you waited 2 years. You were trying to plan this for 2 years, so that's like it's a long time for anticipation, right?
Yes.
So why did you want to come here? Just because this is like Skynet headquarters?
I have a lot of reasons. I have a lot of friends, like college friends, a lot of Russian friends, a lot of not Russian friends, and career-wise, this place is amazing. There is a lot of projects here. All new technologies is here. A lot of companies are here, and San Francisco is here. It's 1 hour train ride to San Francisco.
Yeah. I think the big problem. I'm gonna let this guy stop. So this is the real reason why you left is because you lived in Irvine, and Irvine sucks. That's a key factor in this move. I think if you were somewhere else that was cool, somewhere in LA, somewhere further, you would have enjoyed it more. But more stuff to do. You live in a place that's just like bone dry, nothing to do. The streets are boring. It looks like a make believe town. Real nice and clean. Not a one piece of trash. It's crazy, right? It's super clean, which is nice, but not. I don't know. It's really regulated, I think. Yeah. So. Russia.
Oh.
These are the stories that, even today, we're talking about no fast food places. You don't go out to eat in Russia. There was not the culture, you said, right?
It wasn't when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, there was no such culture. Now it's appear, and when I went to college, people start going out. But when I was a kid, no, we almost never went out. There's some places, famous places like bakeries, and you go there once a year. It's like a big deal. But when I grew up, it was just after Soviet Union collapsed, so no one had money to go outside, and you usually eat at home. And
I forgot about. So how old were you when that collapsed? When that happened? I was like 89, no, or
yeah, I was just born a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay, so you were born into that environment, so that's the only reality you knew.
Yes.
Crazy, right?
I never saw Soviet Union when I had a brain developed, so when I grew up, I saw all this broken stuff only. But I don't think it affected me in any way, at least any bad way.
I think it probably affected you in a good way, huh? More than bad. You think you appreciate stuff more? Like you seem to enjoy your life quite a bit because of that, right?
Yeah, I think so. And I think it will be nice. It was nice when I grew up that because no one had anything, there was no discrepancy at school, for example, no bullying because of parents' income, for example. I saw it in the kids when I work at school, but we haven't had it because everyone was on the same page.
Yeah.
Just there is nothing to compete with, right? So I think it was good because everyone just cared about what we're doing right now and how we live right now, and there is no stuff affected our childhood, I guess. And I remember when we grew up, we had we have some piece of wood and some old plastic bottle to play with, and we had an amazing games. I don't know who came up with these games, but those games was amazing, and we played all the time, and we didn't need anything except our imagination, and we run and jump. Yeah, it was really fun.
That sounds like fun. Like when you're kids, whatever you're doing is fun because you're kids and you're running around. I think the imagination part is key, right?
Yeah.
You can explore that. You can be happy instead of having to have stuff and buy things and whatnot. And especially when you're a kid, like those are nice, but you don't need those to have fun.
No.
Like they buy kids like a toy, and another week they buy another toy, another week they buy another toy. And like he keeps throwing away toys because all he wants to play with is something else. It's not a toy, like a telephone or something else. He'll start playing with that, right? That's more interesting to him because it's different.
Yeah. Yeah, childhood was really great.
You had some stories about your dad and playing in the snow. He taught you how to ice skate, right?
Ice skate. Yeah, when I grew up, first years, we live in the center of St. Petersburg, and in winter, almost every day we went to ice rink. It was ice rink right in the middle of the city in a great park. Now they I think now they have tennis courts there, but when I grew up, they have ice rinks. So we went there and we cleaned snow out of ice and we ice skate every evening. It was really great. And after that we moved and we had another ice rink, and I was older, so I have enough friends to go with, and we play a lot on ice rinks.
Because it's always fucking cold in Russia. Russia is like fucking cold.
Okay.
Extremely cold all over the place. Ice, Siberia, it's like the tundra, literally, right?
Yeah.
The tundra is in Russia.
Yeah, but I wasn't there. I never been there. So
how far are you from the tundra?
Really, really, really far. So Russia is huge, and I lived in more European city called St. Petersburg. It was far from tundra, but it's really close to Finland. So you can imagine we had winter there, and winter was usually from November to March, and we had couple months of summer, which was great because we had the white nights, and you can go all night long to be out.
The sun doesn't set.
No, never. Like for 1 month it never go down. So
that's crazy. See, that's every time that happens to me, when I see that out somewhere else, it blows my mind. In Iceland, I was up in Whistler, it was like 10 o'clock, it was still light. We don't have that down here.
No.
Not even close, 9 o'clock.
Oh.
9 o'clock is as late as it gets, maybe.
I know.
Right?
Something 9:30 maybe. Yeah.
So
it was really great, especially when I was a student. So white night was usually in my exam session at summer. Mm-hmm. So you just doing your homework and study all night long, and you don't even notice that it's night already. You're just tired more than usually, but it helps a lot. And when I finish university and I like white nights again, I want to sleep right now, but that's why we have curtains in Russia.
That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think everything you're talking about Russia and growing up, like you had a good childhood with good family, and that like the stuff you didn't have, you appreciate it now more. I think that's definitely what it seems like.
I never think about my childhood that I didn't have something because I had so much, and my parents spent a lot of time with me. It was great, and I spent a lot of time with my grandparents, which even cooler because I spend a lot of time taking care of livestock, and my grandparents usually have a cow or sheep, and we spend a lot of time taking care of them and becoming friends with animals, which was great.
That's funny. I didn't realize you were they had like a farm or something, right?
they had a farm and they have a lot of potato. So I remember whole summer we spent just taking care of potato because you need to remove some weed from it and make it growing better. So you spend a lot of time taking care of potato, and now you appreciate every single potato you eat.
Potatoes. Yeah, that we made a Russian beet salad that was pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, it was great. I like it. It's called vinaigrette. It's like a vinegar. I don't know why actually, because you never put any vinegar there, but it's still called vinaigrette. And
Are we supposed to put that? Could we change the recipe though? No, I know I changed mine, but I used most of the stuff you used.
In my family, we never put any vinegar there, but it's just a name, and I never saw the classic recipe. Maybe it's different, but in our family, you see a lot of pickles there, right? You have pickle there, and you have sour cabbage there. Maybe that's why, because it's kind of sour salad. That's a great salad.
Russia.
Alright, so at this point, we had been recording for 10-15 minutes, and because I was holding the mic in my hand, passing it back and forth between me and Olga, at some point, the mic disconnected, and we didn't notice it. So, we kept on talking for about another 10-15 minutes until I turned around and looked and seen that the laptop wasn't even recording, which kind of sucked. So we had to talk about Turkey, and we talked about more about food. I could tell you guys it's really hard to record with a massive, inconspicuous white snowball microphone in the middle of an airport, even though we've kind of found a little corner away from everyone else. People started showing up and looking at us. So that's what happened there. That got cut off, and it took me a while to figure out what was wrong and plugged it back in and started recording. So let's get back into it. May not make as much sense now, but it was still fun. Hello. Alright. We were talking about Turkey. Istanbul was pretty amazing. I still haven't even gone through my pictures yet. Those are not gonna be touched for like probably 4 years. I'm still going through pictures from 2009 that I never pulled off my computer. That was like when I gave up. I was like, I can't even keep up anymore. Started taking pictures. I think I got burned out when I moved to New Mexico. I took pictures so much because I didn't know anybody. All I did was take photos. And I knew I wasn't gonna stay there long, so I took advantage and go as much places and take as many pictures. That was fun exploring that state. I'm gonna go this week. That should be fun too. You should. New Mexico, I think you would like.
Yeah,
very, very old. But Turkey was amazing. I was really mad at you when you mentioned that you were going. I was like, I fucking hate you so much. But you invited me, so it worked out pretty good. That was definitely one of the most amazing trips I've taken. Just the stuff I seen, it was very impressive. It was very it felt like it was just so old. Like, wow, we've been here for a long time. This is a long time ago. Stuff was happening on these very steps that I'm stepping. That's what the cool part is, right?
Yes. And for me, Istanbul is a special place because when you grow up, especially in Russia, and you always hear about Istanbul, which was Constantinople before, and part of Russian culture came from Constantinople because our alphabet came from there.
Oh, yeah.
So it's always reminding about this magic Constantinople city, which you never been.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to go. And when we went to Sofia, I was like, okay, now I know where it all came from.
That was really cool, that one, right? That was awesome.
Yeah, even though now it's more Muslim and there is not a lot of Christian left, but you can still see it.
Yeah.
You can still imagine how it looked like before.
It's pretty amazing. It has a lot of history. I mean, you probably learned more of that history because of that, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why I wanted to go to that. It was so many different, such a center of the world for so long, right?
And we stepped in the Asian part of the country.
Asia,
it was pretty cool.
Asia Minor.
Yeah. But just one baby step. And it is going to Japan this December, right?
I'm trying to, yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so baby step done, now a big step. And I probably will go to Japan this spring, hopefully. because when I went to South Africa this summer, I went to South Africa this summer,
That's right.
and I had a roommate, and she works in.
Oh wait, we
Google
forgot.
Tokyo.
Your name is Olga the Adventurer.
Uh-huh.
That's right, Olga the Adventurer. That's what we're gonna call you from here on out.
Okay, thank you. So when I went to South Africa, I had a roommate, and she's amazing. She lives in Tokyo right now, and she's planning to live there for a while. So my plan is to visit her while she's still there.
That sounds really cool. See, you're just networking all over the place.
I know. So I should use it, but I still can, right?
Exactly.
And I miss my roommate. It was such a good roommate.
That's cool. We spent a month over there, right?
Yes, I spent a month in South Africa. I worked there for 3.5 weeks, and I took a vacation, so I stayed 1 more week. It's almost a month. And we're based in Johannesburg. Johannesburg is not a capital.
It's not. What's the capital?
So there is 3 capitals of South Africa.
You said 3 capitals.
3 capitals of South Africa, and one of them is Pretoria, which is about 40 minutes drive from Johannesburg. And there are 2 more, and unfortunately I don't remember them because they wasn't close. One of them is Brandfontein, and another one I don't remember. And they have different, what's the word? Responsibilities. Each capital have different responsibilities.
So it's basically one capital split into 3 different cities with different responsibilities in each city.
Yeah.
That seems really dumb.
No. What?
I don't know.
I think it's almost the same as in United States. Usually, capital is not the biggest city, right? Because they don't want to go all the money in the capital because otherwise they will never go out of the capital. So it's kind of the same idea. If you have all government in one city, it will never go outside the city. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Just sounds silly, but I guess there might be some efficiencies keeping it
It's
different.
just fun. They don't have one language, they have 11. So if they have one capital, it will not be South Africa.
11 languages?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, it is. And every time you go in a new place, they speak in different language and they try to teach you, but it's so hard. They have sounds like, and it's really hard to actually use in your language when you're actually speaking.
You speaking English or Russian?
English. Russian is not one of the official languages there yet, but English is. So almost everyone speaking English.
English is the common denominator, then easier to get across.
There was a British colony at some point, so you can see the influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Another one is Afrikaans, which is German and Dutch together. So
Which one?
Afrikaans. It's German and Dutch together. So you can see another influence of big countries.
I never heard of that before.
Afrikaans?
Yeah. African, sorry.
Yeah, Afrikaans. Yeah.
Excellent. So Turkey was really, I think seeing that a different culture made it pretty amazing, you know? Especially we were there during Ramadan. That was even crazier. Yeah, that felt like, I was like, wow, how does this even, like, I thought you planned it or something, you know? But we just happened to be. And that was awesome to see in person too. Like, it was really cool. Plus we were next to like the biggest mosque, right? The Blue Mosque. So that was pretty amazing. It was like 12 at night. Everyone's just out and partying, like, except with no alcohol. Which was good, yeah.
Because you don't know how people behave when they have a lot of alcohol there. So it was safer.
Yeah. Definitely felt safer. Yeah. I mean, it was just families, you know? Old people having picnics and stuff, so it was amazing to see such a broad range of people, like the age wise, like kids to babies to like parents and grandparents and people, and like, yeah, it was kind of cool. But did you think Istanbul was as amazing as you imagined it, like in your head before you went there?
It was differently amazing. I imagine for some reason it's completely different by looking pictures of Instagram and other people. Mm-hmm. My Istanbul was completely different. But yeah, I like my Istanbul more than others. Presentation of Istanbul. because
your experience this time we went, right? Okay.
because we tend to go to the older part, and we stay almost all the time in the older part. We almost never went to these new fancy hipster places, which dominate in all social networks right now.
Yeah.
But we went to the really deep inside historic part, which was great. I like this part a lot.
Yeah, that's good. That would have not been good if we did the other stuff. I'd been like, I'll see you later, Olga. I'm gonna go see the old stuff instead. You go to the hipster places. I didn't know they had hipster places in Istanbul.
So, remember this place close to...
Goddamn hipsters all over, taking over the road, ruining everything.
I know. Remember this tram that's going in there?
Oh, yeah.
So, in this area, there are a lot of hipster places.
We didn't spend a lot of time there. We just went through, huh?
We went once, right?
Yeah.
So I don't remember the name of this square.
I can't remember, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, but I never thinking about Ramadan, and I didn't plan this trip really carefully because I just have to go to Russia for a while because of my friend's wedding, and on the way back I wanted to stop somewhere, so I picked Istanbul, and I didn't even think about Ramadan. It just happened.
That's cool. Yeah, you got to go with it. I think that's what makes it usually more exciting, you know? Kind of random. Too much planning is kind of I think it takes the fun out of it sometimes.
Yeah.
You just need enough planning to be okay, but leave it enough unknown to make it exciting, you know?
Yeah.
Because you gotta not have your whole path set before you can go right, left, straight, but then you could just go right and figure out where you're gonna go from there, you know? Or you stay in the same place because that's what you feel like doing. I think that's why I like traveling alone too. Because I don't have to go with anyone else or do anything else or do, you don't have anything else anyone else to worry about, you know? So that's fun, but then at the same time when you're by yourself, you have no one to talk to. So, it's like, you want to say something, it's in your head, you're talking to yourself. Paris was pretty cool like that. So, it's not too bad. I think if you're the kind of person who is used to being alone, is okay with that, then you can enjoy it by yourself, you know? But some people can't go anywhere by themselves. They need 10 people to go somewhere before they can do something like that. So.
But it's hard to organize when you have 10 people, even though it's really cool. Don't go to Iceland alone. You will not enjoy it.
Alone?
Yes. Even 2 people, it's great, but if you have really long drives, you want to have more people, it's just more fun.
I think the next time I go, I want to go with a bigger group of people like that, and then maybe at least 4, so you can rent a jeep, 2 jeeps, and go 4x4 a little further because you can't go by yourself. Well, you shouldn't go by yourself. Yeah. So maybe 6 people, 2 different jeeps, and take camping gear, rent camping gear. People were riding their bikes on the road, and they were camping on the side on the road.
People were really riding longboards there.
Yeah.
With backpacks. Don't watch movie and do the same after. No, it's not a good idea. There are no normal stuff. It's crazy. In the middle of nowhere, we saw people with longboards. It looked really funny, but when I imagine them on longboards for 20 miles a day, no. Yeah, it should be hard.
And it's not always all flat, too. It goes up and down. Those they have some long grades, right? There you're going up a big pass really slowly around the corner on the coast. What is it called? The Ring Road?
The Ring Road.
Yeah. Iceland was pretty awesome. Iceland was fucking amazing, actually. That was probably... Yeah, I'm getting to go to all the places I always wanted to go, so I'm going to just keep checking them off the list.
I know.
Ready?
Yeah. Go to Africa.
That is... You went in a very very perfect scenario. It couldn't have been better. I think from what you said and just the situation you're going through work, they handle a lot of everything is a little more structured. You don't have to guess. If I start, I want to go to Africa, I gotta start. Okay,
you start asking me.
Start asking you. And then I start looking at the website and start doing something else and for what I want to do, where I want to go. It just becomes more work. But
yeah, we still have this problem, but we only have organized our work hours, but all after hours, all trips we plan ourselves. It was great because I went to Cape Town and I spent my vacation days in Cape Town as well. But Cape Town is amazing. It's beautiful. They have city, they have ocean, they have mountains in the middle of the city. So it's my perfect combination.
Yeah. My friend Joanne, when she said it was amazing too. Everyone that goes said it's fucking amazing. So yeah, somehow I haven't gone yet, but it's definitely on my list.
It's just too far. It's really far. If you fly, it's 28 hours flight with 4 hours plane stop, so it's kind of far.
Yeah, that's definitely a discouraging thing. I also want to go like to New Zealand. New Zealand would be pretty amazing.
Far, yeah.
But very far, yeah. It's like going to the other side of the world, kind of start sucking. It's painful even to go that far. Yeah. So, alright, let's see. Okay, we're not going to talk about
No, that's
so
not.
Take that one out. That's good. Meeting up. Not sure what I meant right there. Road trip. I don't know if I think it was maybe this road trip.
Which road trip?
Travel. Those are the topics I came up with.
Huh?
Those are the topics I came up with, but...
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything you want to talk about?
I don't know, I can tell you some stories. What do you want to hear?
I don't know. What do you want to share? What do you want to share with me and all my friends that listen to this?
Now it's intimidating. Our road trip was great, but we already talked about our road trip.
Did we record that?
I hope so.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was before the beet salad, so it should be.
That's right. So that was good. Yeah. What else? Stories about Russia.
Oh, it's not the first our road trip, right? We did a lot of road trips.
Yeah. Where did we go? We went to
Joshua Tree. We went to Joshua Tree, New Jack, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, the tramway.
Oh yeah, the tramway we always went separately. We never drove together.
I think once or twice.
No.
Yeah, I think I took you. You met me in my car one time we left from the house.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Palm Springs?
Tramway? Yeah.
No way.
I think the first time.
No, the first time I met you in the parking lot, and you was with this Japanese girl, Kaori.
Oh yeah. No, before that we went.
No, it was my first time tramway.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't go last year.
I thought you went last year.
No, we didn't know each other last year.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought I went in the car. So, anyways.
Oh, we went to Bishop. It was such a lame trip for me. We went to Bishop for climbing, and like, yeah, going to bouldering in Bishop, and I injured my hand the night before climbing the climbing gym, and I didn't climb for a month after that. So, no Bishop for me.
No, again, touch that sweet rock. It feels so good up there. It's so awesome up there, especially.
I know. I took a lot of pictures of you guys climbing there.
Did it look like we were having fun?
Yeah. You had fun. I had fun too because I saw all these rocks and mountains. It was a great trip. And we hiked. Remember the hike?
Barney Lake.
Barney Lake. Yeah, it was good. Hiking in snow again.
Yeah.
Good memories.
That was fun. Yeah. Yeah, we climbed good that day. I felt like I climbed really, pretty good that day. Some days I don't climb very good, but some days I feel like I'm climbing really hard. Did some good stuff. That place is so awesome.
Yeah, Shona went climbing with slippers, right? Or flip-flops.
He always climbs in flip-flops and bare feet now. Just keeps showing off. Now he does it more because he takes off his shirt more. So. You haven't been climbing with us, but yeah, he takes off his shirt all the time now.
Oh, okay.
It was hot this summer, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
It was hot. So.
This is the reason, of course.
Yeah. It's a good reason.
Okay.
So. Yeah, climbing. So we should try to set up a new climbing trip somewhere. Castle Rock.
Castle Rock, yeah, it's next to my house now.
How far is it from here?
I think an hour drive, maybe half an hour.
And can you climb there during the winter, or is it too wet? Or
I don't know yet. I haven't lived here yet, but I will, and I tell you.
You're gonna find out for us. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yeah, I always see pictures from there. It looks pretty badass. Looks like some cool bouldering there.
Yeah, I actually went climbing outside before I went with you, but never in Southern California. So I went to Castle Rock, and it was super scary for me because that was my literally the first time outside, and I was almost screaming every time I slip out of the rock.
And that was bouldering, right?
I don't know, it was like top roping.
Oh, and it was still really scary?
Oh yeah, it was really, really scary. It was.
But the next time you were clean with us and you were leading, and you were like, I looked at you, you're like, yeah, okay. I was like, I guess so, dude. She's not afraid. Go for it.
Yeah, it was really cold, so all my fuel was freezed away.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did look a little bit scary, but you did good. You climbed it well, you know.
Maybe I haven't seen the video, but Bartosek made a video right of it. It was really cool video, like
Yeah.
Lemakima.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
really
was
fun.
a little film. It's a camera. It does that.
Film camera.
Shoots a roll, and it was like 15 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe less, 8 seconds.
So you can see how I start and go down, start and go down after start and start going up.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool. He needs like 2 of those to keep like shooting, or someone to keep changing film on those. So I keep trying to get him on the podcast, but he's always busy.
Oh, I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't seen him for a while either. Bartosek, we're talking to you, son of a bitch. Get on the podcast with me. We have requests.
I saw him last time when we went for your birthday.
Tell Bartosek, get on my fucking podcast.
Go to the podcast. It's kind of cool. Especially at airport.
That's right. Airport. This is the airport edition. And I'm thinking I have to buy one of those, what do you call it?
Tiny one?
Portable ones?
Oh,
Microphone.
so you don't want to scare people
I'm
around?
gonna scare people. I don't have to carry a laptop and all that stuff, you know? I mean, this wasn't really meant to be
Yeah.
traveling, sitting here, so.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be big. Yeah, so last time we saw him on your birthday in Joshua Tree. And it was an amazing birthday, right? You got presents, you got a cake on the parking lot. Cake and ice cream in the parking lot. Who else got it for birthday?
Well, you guys got it for my birthday. There's 3 other people got it, but that was good. It was nice to share. That was pretty awesome. I liked it. It was I was the most birthday I had probably in like 6-7 years, or maybe 8-9 years, like maybe 10 years since I had a birthday like that. So
Birthday in the parking lot.
yeah, birthday like that in the parking lot with friends, you know, ice cream and whatnot. So
Yeah, it was really great cake as well.
I think we're gonna wrap it up now, and we'll try to come back to it after the move.
After.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye. See you later.